vlog this week is going to take us online. As I mentioned at the end of the last vlog, we are going to be joining my online Toastmasters club, Firebirds Collective. In March, Toastmasters created history. They officially recognized online Toastmasters clubs. So today we are having a celebratory meeting. We are going to be sitting around a virtual campfire and telling stories about the history dating back 10 years of these online meetings coming into being. And from some of the newer members, we'll be hearing how they found Firebirds. And we'll be looking at into the future, where this is all going to be taking us. And I know we're going to be ending with a toast. Our first online toast that will be a global toast. So join me on this online adventure that we're going to go on for this week.
Because I can see Susan, Ian, Manhal, Brian, Zaldi, Carol, Julie, Lorraine. Do you see Viviana? Ah, Viviana is here. Let's see you please, Viviana.
Hello.
Hi, Mark's here. That's good, thank you. And I heard you then, Viviana. You want to try your webcam? And Mark, thank you so much for coming in. I know you've had a quick nap, haven't you?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Sal, they're hearing you.
Not many have really understood how much technology brings people together. And I think I realised that because of who I am. And you can see some of the attributes I have. I list there the fact I'm a worldly Australian. I come from down under, and we've always had this syndrome, the Australian syndrome. We've always felt distant from the rest of the people around the world. So I started a journey around online clubs a long time ago too. Now I know you can't read that particular time chart up top, we'll get to that, but there is more to our history than many people realise.
There's a club, and I'm going to tell you a story of the time before I was born. This story was told to me by one of my parents, Manhal Shukar. Back in March of 2012, his best friend Ron.
What could our founder, Dr. Ralph Smedley, have thought of all this 21st century high technology? He would be delighted to see that his message is saying, and his dream is still alive and well around the world, in spite or by using today's high tech. I look forward to being able to use my personal transponder to physically attend Firebirds' 50th anniversary in Australia. Beat me over, Kim.
I use video conferencing to train one of our contestants in evaluation. And with that, she won the district championship with all the training and coaching done online via Skype. So the next things I'm going to do, the near future, is to turn my regular club into a hybrid Toastmasters club. And I hope to be able to invite all of you or any of you to our meetings.
As an online instructional designer for most of my adult teaching time in the late 1990s through to 2010. I improved my skills as a presenter during the years and polished my facilitation skills by becoming an online project leader. And we developed the Australia E-Series, which is a set of free webinars that we broadcast out to any teacher in Australia. And we've been doing that for several years. That has now morphed into what you probably know well as the Aussie Live team. And we've had 3 totally online conferences so far. And we've had guest speakers from all over the world.
We created new traditions using what was available to us. For example, timekeeping. We had every time new timekeeping devices, so many using Eastern bunnies and colored serviettes and even vegetables and fruits. And look what is there now. Is a Firebird, is ours. Up to you, Lauren.
Okay.
Thank you, Julie.
She then said that the problem was, though, is that their parents didn't understand communication today. And they didn't understand that's how they learned. She said our parents would say that we're on our phones and we're wasting our time. We're not learning to communicate and we're not learning. But then she said this. She said, but the real problem is this. We're still young and we need role models and they are not there. And when she said they are not there, that was the catalyst for what I do today. And I am full blaze ahead in assisting our people, anyone, to communicate better online, in any platform, in our live video, so that they can be role models for the young people that we have. So that's the reason that I absolutely love Firebirds, because every single week we have 1 hour where people learn to develop communication skills in a global platform. We learn about our similarities and our differences. We learn about leadership through global teams, online, in virtual spaces.
I was born in a small town in Indonesia called Tuban. My late father had no problem with public speaking. In his job at the government public hospital, he often spoke during meetings or official events. And my mother had to speak too, to support my late father's career by involving in social organization. Thank you. I hope that as a group, we will go far and we will go together. As the proverb in Africa says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, let's go together.
Acceleration for an online presence here in Mexico, where I happen to be. Despite this globe being as large as it is, it's also quite small. One of the ladies here in Mexico that I work with, she refers with a term of endearment to Susie, nose manhole. We're spreading the word, we're acting, we're moving forward, and there's going to be a Spanish-speaking online presence very soon, and I salute all of you. Madam Toastmaster.
Mark, you have an opportunity now to pick the next speaker.
This is the beginning of a fantastic new era in Toastmastering. It is because of the visionaries like Susan, Ian, Manhal, and many, many others that we now have the forum in which we can go forward and take to the world, bring to many other people the Toastmasters experience who otherwise would most likely not have received. Leadership and communication is what Toastmasters is all about. We are now living in the age of technology, the post-PC era, where communications can be in the palm of our hand or on a tablet. It's available anywhere, pretty much any time. And that way, through these devices, through our ability to use the technology, which for many people now is becoming second nature, Toastmasters presents itself for the betterment of all. Ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to be a charter member of Toastmasters, Firebirds Toastmasters. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak.
And similar to Lorraine's comments, I fell in love. The Firebirds Collective is a marvellous Toastmasters club. The quality of their speeches and the evaluations are absolutely phenomenal. It is an advanced club that everyone can be proud of. But most importantly are the people in the club and the way that we've got to know each other's cultures, and to get to have a little bit of the world come into each one of our living rooms. So tonight, I ask everybody to raise your glasses. I would like to first propose a toast to the initial members that had the idea for online Toastmasters clubs and that have fought so tirelessly to be where we are today.
Thank you for joining me this week on the vlog. It was wonderful to share with you what it's like to be in an online Toastmasters club. So if you are a Toastmaster and you would like to join, you can. You will find us on Easy Speak. Our club name is Firebirds Collective. We are one of the first Toastmasters clubs that has chartered with Toastmasters International. And I know in the near future, more and more clubs will be coming online with more opportunities for us to develop our speaking skills and our leadership skills in a global arena. So very exciting days ahead of us. As we heard, there will be soon a Spanish online Toastmasters club coming into being. Thanks again to all of those of you that are following me on these vlogs, particularly those that are subscribing to Lorraine's Vlog YouTube channel. Always appreciate those that do, and I really appreciate the comments that I'm getting. So many on either Facebook or on Twitter or on the YouTube channel. Private messages, some of them are public. So thanks again for that. Appreciate it. And I'm not sure where the next vlog is going to take place. It's going to be in Dubai. I'm here for a few more weeks. So catch us next week on the next vlog.